Okay, this is something. Did you guys hear about the white girl who won the Zimbabwe beauty pageant? And everyone is up in arms about
Hmm.
this. It's tragic and disappointing. White woman wins Zimbabwe beauty pageant, will represent the country in the Miss Universe pageant.
Okay, the problem is people in Zimbabwe probably do not give a shit at all. It's only people in America and shit that are saying this probably. Like they probably don't even care. It's just here. They're like, "Oh my god," which is usually the
It's
case.
yeah, it's white liberal women, I think, are
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
upset that are American.
All the people that cry about cultural appropriation literally live in America, and the people that are actually still living in the culture don't care and they like want you to immerse yourself in it. It's only the people here that bitch and complain. I'm like, shut up. Like you're not even in that culture anymore. You're in fucking America, okay?
Well, it's the
So
same thing like what was going on during World Cup, and they were so pissed that like there was no black people on the Moroccan team.
yeah.
And then it's
Like
like
are
you look at the French team and they're
maybe
all
black people don't want to live there. Did you ever think of that? Maybe they don't want to go there. Like what the hell?
well, they just assume that if you're from Africa, you're black.
Yeah, which is
I feel like that meme from Mean Girls. It's like if you're from
yeah,
Africa, why
right.
are you white?
Like,
I
is
think
I
for
mean,
Elon
this woman
Musk
over
black?
there,
No.
for this woman over there, I mean, was that like a diversity vote for her because she is in the minority there? Is that how it works?
I
You
have
know?
no
I
clue.
wonder, and there's no way she could have participated in this contest if she were not,
Yeah,
a legal
Right.
Zimbabwean, right?
I
I
would
mean,
imagine no.
No,
they
there's a lot of Swedish people in Zimbabwe and oh shit, what's the other country? I know that they're in South Africa, but there's like Kenya. They're in Kenya too.
wow,
Mm.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's only people here that care. I
I mean,
guarantee it.
Brooke Bruk-Jackson, she's 21. She's now set to represent the African country at the 2023 Miss Universe pageant scheduled for November 18th. She'll probably be like the only white girl there. The newly crowned Miss Universe Zimbabwe's runner-ups for Black
The
women
only
and
like woman too, probably.
yeah,
Mm.
I'm like,
Pregnant.
how retro? She's actually a woman.
Well, if she was trans, I wonder if they would still write this.
I saw somebody
God.
accusing her of being trans already because she's like
Oh.
muscular, but I get accused of it all the time, so it's like I
What?
don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but if you have muscle, and the QAnon people, they love that. They
Oh,
love it.
Lord.
In shape, she might have to like wrestle a lion or something.
Mhm.
I think it's a little bit of a neg, like calling her trans, because it's like, oh, she's obviously so
Well, they're trying
gorgeous.
to cope because she's just a woman, a white woman that won, and so they're like,
Yeah.
there has to be something off about her.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a dick somewhere. Social media users expressed outrage, believing a Black woman should have been crowned, given that the share of the non-Black population in Zimbabwe is roughly 2%. Oh my God! Imagine the minority ethnic persuasion dominating a certain field.
Yeah,
I
maybe
can't.
they didn't want to join the fucking pageant, okay? Maybe they thought it was gay and they didn't want to do it, okay?
Or personally, I would want the prettiest person to win the beauty pageant. Maybe she
yeah,
was the
like
prettiest person
maybe they
there.
didn't want to. Fuck.
Outdated thinking. My God, prettiest. It's supposed to be most equitabilist. Let's see here. The backlash actually led her to deactivate the comments on her victory post on
Oh my
Instagram.
God.
That sucks.
But criticism
Pussy.
continued on other posts. As we all know, anytime you're getting trolled or by I don't know, a whole country or a group, they flood the comments of every Instagram
Yeah, but
post.
don't turn it off, man. Then they're just gonna keep coming for you in other platforms. Just let them do it, and they'll
Well,
stop
she
in like
might
a
not even
day.
run the account. She might have like an assistant or a manager doing it, and they just did it because they thought it was good for PR.
I don't know why people turn comments off. They're still gonna do it somewhere, and it'll just keep going. Just let them do it, and then they'll just go away.
I agree with you, LeeAnn, but these beauty pageant folks, like, they're not used to being canceled,
Yeah,
like we
there's like
are, and, like,
too soft for
we know
that.
the rules. It's like, yeah, don't shut down your social media. Don't apologize for simply existing. Don't apologize for winning. Yeah, let them tire themselves out. Let them run around.
Yeah, they should let her tell them "fuck you." I mean, she probably can't, but still.
In response, she emphasized that skin color should not define a person or their associations. What? What a concept.
I mean, did you
Chrissie,
talk to any black people in Zimbabwe? Maybe they didn't want to do it. Did you ever think of that? Like, why do you always like they always do this? Like they're speaking for them, or like why aren't maybe they didn't want to, man. You don't need to always be trying to help them out or whatever. Maybe they just don't want to. Like,
well,
you
there were
ever think of
plenty
that?
of black women who also ran, who were in the running. Let me see if I can pull up. There was a chart of
I mean, in this climate, I feel like they must have picked her for a reason because why? They knew this would probably happen. I mean, you have to know now.
Yeah, well, now everyone's talking about
Yeah.
Zimbabwe. Can you remember the last time any
Yeah,
Zimbabwe
exactly.
was in the news?
Yeah, they
I've
could have
never
done it
talked
on
about
purpose, and now
collapse.
this white chick is just getting all the brunt of it while they get like free publicity and shit. She's just
this is
like
the
the
first
fall
time
guy.
I've even said the word Zimbabwe. So
That's where they had like the hyperinflation of money, and like so you would literally have their
Hmm.
like currency was like 5 million Zimbabwe dollars or whatever on one piece. That's
Damn.
slow. It had an economic collapse at some point. That's the last time I thought about it.
this is interesting. Zimbabwe is the only country where a woman from a minority racial group won a national beauty contest despite people of African descent making up a little over 1% of Germany's population. All three top winners of Germany's Next Top Model 2023 were all black women. Let's see. I wonder if people complained about that.
There, it's a trade-off, okay? Jeez.
Oh, oh no, she's fat.
And one is
Two.
curvy.
Of course.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of black women that won America's Next Top Model, or is this Germany's Next Top Model?
Yeah, Germany, I don't know what their like track record is.
I didn't know there was any black people in Germany, really.
It's like 1%. Actually, yeah, Tree of Logic used to live in Germany for many years. She's
Oh, she
she's
did.
fluent. I guess she made up the 1%. More than 90 countries are expected to participate in the 2023 Miss Universe pageant. This is just great advertisement for the pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they knew what they were doing, and they're like, let's just
Well, hopefully
pick
the
her.
white chick's like in on it, so she's not like too traumatized from all the comments.
Dude, the Miss Universe pageant is going to be crazy. You know, they're all going to watch and root for her to fail.
Oh my
Mhm.
God, is this really true? Miss England, Miss Ireland, Iceland, France, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Finland,
way.
Canada, Italy, Switzerland. I
Are these all the
knew it.
winners this year?
Oh my
I
God.
said she'd be the only white chick.
Dude, these are not good pictures of them.
No.
Like,
No,
look at Miss Canada. Ugh.
I know she
mean-
needs some powder.
I
See,
feel
I
like
wouldn't want to
that's
do anything like this now if I was a minority because I'd be like, oh, they're picking me because they feel like they have to now, not because I'm good or like that's how
Right.
I would feel. That's how my one black friend feels. Like she got a job, but now she's like questioning, like, did they hire me because I'm black or because of like my degree and I'm good at teaching? So now she's like questioning it. Like, I don't know if they hired me for, my skills or because I'm black. And I'm like, that sucks, dude. You did all that schooling and now she has to wonder if it's just because she's black. I'm like, that's
Yeah, I'm
so
sure there's a lot of
sad to me.
people
see.
wondering that too, if that's why they're in their position.
You know what I'm curious about? Is it just based on their beauty, or is it like showing off their cosplaying skills or like speaking skills?
Yeah,
Like,
do they have like talent parts
No, so like
anymore?
in pageants, you have to do the questions, you have to do the talent portion, you have to do
Didn't
the
they take out the swimsuit shit, or is that
No,
just with one?
No, they still have swimsuit. I think they have it now. Like you have more options because you only had a 2-piece or a 1-piece, and now
Oh.
you can wear like the full bodysuit in case you're Islam.
Mm.
Oh, okay, but like you're not gonna get as many points, right?
No, because the point is to see like your physical attractiveness.
Okay, not that they're like they must see ankle.
I feel like they're gonna cancel
Didn't
them
you guys watch
altogether.
Miss Congeniality? They go through all the things you have to do in that movie.
Right, they-
Yeah.
And-
I'm
I've
surprised
seen
there's still pageants, honestly. I'm surprised they haven't like got rid of
Well,
that yet.
that
Like,
way the trans people can do it.
mm,
They
So
can
the
make
trans
this.
take over.
they have
Yeah.
a bulge contest now too.
Yes, Battle of the Bulge.
Best bulge.
Media stuck.
Mark Aureli, how come they never let the body positivity models on top of the cheerleader pyramid? Hey, you know what? I was a base all throughout high school, and that kind of triggers me a little bit because I wasn't big, but I was strong. And it's hard being a base because your shoulders constantly smell like feet. Um,
No.
constantly getting stepped all over. It's not easy. Wow. And it's like, you know what? Maybe it will take this Zimbabwe moment, like having a white girl win something. It's like, wow, it's they I'm sure they kind of did it for attention.
I mean, I don't. What would be the point of
I've never
that?
heard
They're
of
trying to get their
Zimbabwe winning
economy
a
back
pageant.
up. So
We
this
can
is
go EFAP it and see if she's actually the best one.
That's a great idea. Because if she's not impressive, then you'll go, interesting.